Let's talk honestly for a moment. If you've clicked on this video, it means you care about your health, your energy, and your performance as a man. And I want to start by telling you something very important. You're not broken, you're not weak, and you're not alone. Many men struggle with energy dips, stress, poor sleep, and sexual performance issues at some point in their lives. But the truth is, your body has an incredible ability to reset, recharge, and rebuild when you give it the right tools. That's exactly what this 7-day men's sexual health reset is all about. A practical, step-by-step plan to help you restore balance, improve confidence, and take charge of your well-being starting today. Now, before we dive into the details, I want to ask you something. If you could change just one thing about your health or energy in the next 7 days, what would it be? Is it better sleep, more stamina, less stress, maybe stronger desire? Drop your answer in the comments below, because not only does sharing help you commit, but you might inspire someone else who's going through the exact same thing. All right, let's get started. Over the next 7 days, I'm going to guide you through a plan that focuses on small, powerful steps. Each day has a specific goal, and by the end of the week, you'll have built a foundation that supports your sexual health, your energy, and your overall vitality. Remember, this isn't about quick fixes or miracle cures. It's about giving your body the conditions it needs to thrive. Think of it as hitting the reset button. Day 1 is all about hydration and cleansing. When most men think about sexual health, they jump straight to supplements or workouts. But the reality is, your body runs on water. Every cell, every hormone, every organ system depends on it. Dehydration alone can cause fatigue, brain fog, and even lower blood flow, which directly affects performance. So today, I want you to focus on water first. Aim for at least 2 to 3 liters throughout the day. If plain water feels boring, add lemon, cucumber, or mint for flavor. At the same time, cut back on alcohol and processed sugary drinks. This isn't forever, just for this week. Hydrating properly helps your blood flow more efficiently, flushes out toxins, and sets the stage for better energy and stamina. Day 2 is about movement and circulation. Your blood vessels are the highways that deliver oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body, including the parts that matter most in the bedroom. If those highways are clogged or sluggish, performance suffers. That's why movement is essential. You don't have to run a marathon. A 30-minute brisk walk, a light jog, or even bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, and planks can do wonders. The goal isn't just to break a sweat, it's to get your heart pumping and your circulation strong. Regular movement also helps regulate hormones, reduce stress, and boost mood, 3 huge factors for sexual health. So, today, move with intention. Think of it as training your blood flow to work for you. Day 3 is sleep reset. This one might surprise you, but poor sleep is one of the fastest ways to sabotage your hormones and libido. Testosterone, your primary male hormone, is produced mostly at night during deep sleep. If you're skimping on rest, your body simply can't recover or function at its best. Tonight, I want you to focus on building a simple bedtime routine. Cut off screens at least 30 minutes before bed, keep your room cool and dark, and try to get 7 to 8 hours of solid rest. If your mind races at night, try writing down your thoughts on paper before bed or use deep breathing techniques. Restoring healthy sleep patterns is one of the quickest ways to feel more energized, more focused, and more confident. Day 4 is nutrition for vitality. Food is fuel, and the right fuel can either lift you up or drag you down. Today, focus on nutrient-dense meals. That means lean proteins like chicken, fish, or beans, healthy fats like avocados, nuts, and olive oil, and plenty of colorful vegetables and fruits. Specifically, focus on foods that support circulation and hormone balance, like leafy greens, pomegranates, berries, and dark chocolate in moderation. Cut back on fried foods and heavy processed carbs that spike your blood sugar. Stable energy levels throughout the day will make you feel more alive, and it will support better performance when it counts. Day 5 is stress release. Stress is one of the biggest hidden killers of male sexual health. When you're stressed, your body produces cortisol, a hormone that directly lowers testosterone and interferes with desire and function. It's not about eliminating stress completely, that's unrealistic, but it's about managing it better. Today, I want you to try a form of stress relief that works for you. It could be meditation, deep breathing, yoga, journaling, or even spending time in nature. Some men find exercise doubles as stress relief, but others need quiet time. What matters is that you give your nervous system a break. When you lower stress, your body naturally shifts back into balance, and your sexual health improves as a result. Day 6 is connection and intimacy. Sexual health isn't just about the physical, it's also deeply connected to emotional health and relationships. Whether you're in a relationship or not, today I want you to focus on connection. If you have a partner, spend time with them outside of the bedroom. Talk, laugh, or share something meaningful. This kind of connection reduces performance anxiety and builds trust. If you're single, connection can mean reaching out to a friend, family member, or someone you care about. Human connection lowers stress, boosts confidence, and reminds you that intimacy is more than just physical. It's emotional too. And when you nurture that, your body responds in powerful ways. Day 7 is reflection and setting long-term habits. By this point, you've hydrated, moved your body, prioritized sleep, fueled yourself with better nutrition, managed stress, and focused on connection. Now it's time to reflect. Ask yourself, how do I feel compared to 7 days ago? What changes do I notice in my energy, mood, or confidence? Which habits felt the most powerful for me? The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. And the beauty is, you now have a toolkit you can keep using beyond these 7 days. Pick 1 or 2 habits to carry forward consistently. Over time, these small actions stack up into massive improvements in sexual health and overall vitality. Now, I want to be clear. If you're experiencing ongoing or severe issues with your sexual health, it's always important to talk with a qualified healthcare provider. This plan is designed to give you a reset and help you feel stronger and more in control, but professional guidance can help if you need deeper support. There's no shame in reaching out. It's one of the most powerful steps a man can take for himself. I also want to remind you that this reset is not about being perfect. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just get back on track. Your body doesn't need extreme punishment to heal. It needs consistency and care. Think of this as investing in yourself, one choice at a time. The fact that you've made it this far in this video already proves you're serious about change, and that matters more than you realize. Now, let's take a moment to zoom out and see why these 7 days are so powerful when they come together. Hydration improves circulation and energy. Movement boosts blood flow and hormone balance. Sleep repairs your body and restores testosterone. Nutrition fuels every system that supports performance. Stress management protects your mind and your body from burnout. Connection deepens intimacy and lowers anxiety. And reflection keeps you motivated to stay on the path. Each step builds on the other, and together, they create a foundation for lasting health. That's why this isn't just a reset. It's a turning point. And I want to emphasize something here. Sexual health is not separate from your overall health. They're deeply connected. When you take care of your heart, your blood vessels, your sleep, your nutrition, and your stress, you're also taking care of your sexual function. Too often, men only pay attention when something goes wrong. But when you invest in your health before problems show up, you give yourself the gift of confidence, energy, and vitality that carries into every area of your life, from work to relationships to how you feel about yourself when you wake up in the morning. So as you go through this reset, I encourage you to write down your experience. Keep a simple journal of how you feel each day. It doesn't have to be long. Just note your energy levels, your mood, and any changes you notice. Tracking progress makes it real, and it keeps you motivated to continue. Sometimes we don't realize how much better we feel until we actually see it written down. I also want to talk for a moment about mindset. One of the most common struggles men face is performance anxiety, or the pressure to always be at their best. That pressure alone can create stress that makes performance harder. The truth is, you are not defined by a single moment. Your worth is not measured only by what happens in the bedroom. When you focus on building your health, your energy, and your confidence day by day, performance naturally improves. So let this reset remind you that your body wants to work with you, not against you. All you have to do is support it. If you've been feeling low energy, disconnected, or unsure about your health, let this week be the start of something new. Imagine yourself 7 days from now, looking back and realizing you committed, you followed through, and you feel stronger than you did before. That's the power of small, consistent action, and it's available to you right now. And remember what I asked earlier. If you could change one thing about your health in the next 7 days, what would it be? Drop your answer in the comments. I read them, and I want this channel to be a community where men support each other. You never know who you might encourage by sharing your own journey. Now, as we wrap this up, let me give you a quick recap you can take with you. Day 1, hydrate and cleanse. Day 2, move your body and boost circulation. Day 3, reset your sleep. Day 4, fuel with nutritious foods. Day 5, manage stress. Day 6, build connection. Day 7, reflect and set habits. Simple, clear, and powerful. That's your 7-day men's sexual health reset. If you found this helpful, I encourage you to subscribe because I'll be sharing more step-by-step guides, expert tips, and encouragement to help you continue building your health and confidence. And if you've already started this reset, check back in the comments at the end of your 7 days and share your results. I guarantee someone else will be inspired by your progress. You deserve to feel strong, confident, and in control of your health. This is your reset, and it starts today. Let's make it count.